justice and peace and equality.
Game Changers Magazine, Game Changers Media Network, Voices of the Village podcast, where change starts with conversation. We're back. Miss Tanya with TNT Daiquiris. Man, woo.
Yeah, but that I had to learn.
Okay.
I had to learn. This industry is not for the weak.
It's not for the weak, you know.
It's not what I expected. It can get political. It can get crazy.
Correct.
And I'm like, what? Restaurant industry?
Man.
It's not for the weak.
Now let's talk about, I want to talk about what you were talking about before. You said something about leasing discrimination for black business owners, you know.
Yeah.
We got black politicians, we got black leaders, we got, you know, black sheriff, black DA, black. I mean, almost the whole board of commissioners is black. Almost every board of elected officials, but in Henry County specifically, nobody owns land. Not that look like us, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's some that own. I'm not gonna say nobody, but they don't own commercial property.
Yeah.
Tell us what challenges African American business owners face in that.
Ooh, what I faced, and I actually met a realtor, and she does a lot of leases in the city.
Okay.
With hairstylists and other people like with money.
Okay.
So, you know, professional people, and she explained, you know.
Okay.
My issues too. She explained the same thing. She's like, "You're right." I said, "Is it just me?"
Wow.
She said, "No. My clients have faced the same thing." So, for instance, all right, you see a commercial space you want to lease.
Okay.
You write down a number, you call.
Okay.
That's the first step, you call.
Okay.
Hey, you know, I'm interested. Okay. They're going to ask you what kind of business. I'm like, oh, a restaurant, this and that. Okay, fill out the application. You fill out the application. Okay. You chase them down. For me, Henry County, I had to chase them down.
Okay.
Like, hey, I'm serious.
Okay.
Because one, you know, I'm black. I don't look my age.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Definitely.
I don't look my age. I'm like, hey, my oldest is 26.
Yeah.
So, anyway, back to it. They want to know how much money you got in your account. I'm like, this is my business. You see how much money in my business account.
Right.
Why you need my personal account?
Right.
I said, I got this. I called my Caucasian realtor. I said, hey, I need a commercial realtor. She like, Tan, I got you. This a lady I trust. You know, I've worked with her on several projects.
Okay.
So she hooked me up with a commercial realtor.
Mm.
Indian guy, real nice. Guess what he do?
What?
He leases in Fayette County.
Okay.
So guess what? He calls. He's like, she wants your personal bank statements. He's like, I don't understand.
Oh, man.
And that's when I said, you're not going to understand. Because my skin look like this.
Yes.
And yours look like this.
Correct.
And he's like, but I don't understand. He said, I do this in Fayette County with way more, you know, increase in property or, you know, way more, you know, upscale shopping strips, right?
Right.
So anyway, the money over there look a little different.
Okay.
So he didn't understand. Like, I'm not understanding. So I had to explain to him, it's because I'm black.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have money in my business account.
Okay.
But I separate. I separate. You should never put your business and your personal account together. I said, this is my personal money. You don't need to see it.
Yes.
But guess what? In order for me to open up in Henry County, I had to show them.
Your personal bank account?
My personal bank account.
Wow.
Because they want to know. For instance, if you have $1 million in the business account, I want you to have $1 million personal account. But that don't matter. This is my business.
Right.
Yeah. So that's something I personally face.
Okay.
And like I said, a realtor I met, she said she's had the same type of sort of issues with some of her clients.
And now, coming from South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, I rode through Aiken, South Carolina. I rode through North South Carolina. I done been in some country places in the wee hours of the day. In the wee, I'm talking the wee hours. And man, I feel like, boy, if I don't have my pistol or shotgun, you know, I'm in trouble if we run out of gas, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We in trouble. But now, how did you identify and say, you know, hey man, this is racist, this is commercial real estate racism? How did you identify that and say, kind of plug that together? Was this not just protocol? Like, was this not protocol that they do with everybody who leases?
And that's what he asked. And once he started asking the questions, then they kind of backed off.
Okay.
But not only that, let me give you the real tea.
Oh, man. Here it comes.
We were the second business to sign our lease.
Uh-huh.
In the strip we're in, we were the last to open.
Wow.
So, this is a big time
thing.
builder.
Okay. Now, you just serving daiquiris, cooking wings?
That's it. I got one suite. Okay?
All right.
So, I asked, hey, can you all do my build out? That's another thing.
Right.
When you do a build out, you own nothing. They give you the rocks. You pay for plumbing, HVAC, everything. You leave tomorrow, you take nothing.
You take nothing.
Yes. So
Corporate
that's about
rip-off.
corporate rip-off.
Yeah.
That's about almost $1 million for one suite, right?
Yeah.
So I said, hey, you got contractors. Can you do my build out? No, that's a conflict of interest. I said, okay.
Okay.
My Caucasian friends come next door. Guess who did that build out? Yeah, guess who did that build out?
Wow. So how does the relationship with the landlords now? I mean, like, are they, you've been sustaining. How long have you been in business there?
3 years.
Wow.
3 years.
So you invested.
Yeah, 3 years.
You done put some racks up.
I done 3 years.
You done put some racks up, okay.
Yeah, 3 years.
Man, I'm so sad that you had to go through that, and sad to see you overcome those obstacles. Like how now, I want to go back to the incident with the lady went viral on Facebook.
You ain't seen nothing. TikTok.
It went viral on TikTok and Facebook.
Oh my God.
Now she made some allegations. I mean, like, tell us this. How does your reviews look? How does, like, is it all negative? Is it all, or is she like one of those sore thumbs that kind of stuck out? I mean, tell me about the validity of her story.
Well, what happened is she tried to spin it like black business, calling the police on black people.
Oh, wow.
And that was definitely not the case. Okay. And I had to shut down the comments because I started getting personal threats. Coon ass nigga and this. Yeah. So it became like personal attacks towards me.
Okay.
Due to the false allegations that she made. So that's when she got served a cease and desist and a lawsuit for defamation of character.
So she went there with it.
Yeah.
Oh man, not Coon. Man. I ain't heard Coon in a long time. I thought Dr. Umar Johnson was the only person called me
Karen. I got called everything in the book.
Wow.
So based on the way she spun the story, but then when the actual footage came out, people were like, we knew it was more because shout out to all our regular customers who's been supporting us since we opened. And we're a professional business, and we have a lot of, a few politicians coming there and judges. And, I'm a part of a sorority, when I'm not there, I'm downtown at the state capitol representing, my job, my real job, my full-time job, other full-time job, representing the military. So, she don't realize what she did. This is not a game.
Correct.
So, as I stated, I don't look my age, so I think she thought I was a little girl.
Yeah.
But I'm a professional woman.
Absolutely.
It's just sad how people, want to blow up or be a blogger or want to be famous and don't realize what come with it.
Well, everybody want to go viral.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the spotlight. I mean, come on, man. This is the age of social media.
I didn't know
Everybody got a phone, and the app say, "What's on your mind?"
I did not know
That's the most dangerous tool ever created.
Yes. Yeah.
And can be the most productive tool ever created, but it's all about who's utilizing it, who has their print, who has their thumb on the button. You know what I mean? So now tell us how our customers respond and how did it affect your business with this type of press, this type of negative publicity? We were just talking with John from the GOAT. He has a legal
Oh my
situation going
gosh,
on. His
my
whole
heart.
business is
Yeah.
shut down.
Yeah.
How did that incident affect your business with someone that looks like you going on social media to call you out instead of talking woman to woman and saying, hey, this was the case, and I want to talk about that later, but how did that affect your business?
Positive and negative.
Okay.
Yeah, positive and negative, because a lot of people came out to support us, like, hey, we didn't know you was here.
Right.
So it went both ways, and then a lot of people came out, was like, Miss Tan, what happened? We just came to see what happened.
Okay.
They didn't even know me. They was like, you Miss Tan? I said, yeah, that's me.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, we don't tolerate that here. We're not about that.
Okay.
And negativity, it took me a while to get Google had to take the reviews off, because you can't go on a business and write a review you've never been to, and they can tell.
Yeah.
So and that's illegal.
Yes.
So and people were posting that, we gonna go in there and do it.
Okay.
And they did, and Google had to investigate and remove a lot of the reviews.
So you had the craftiness to go behind the scenes, connect with Google, all of that, all of those things. Now, as a business owner going into business, did you have the skill set? Because you sound like not only that you're a business owner, but compliance, customer service, tech support. You know what I'm saying? Like you seem to be a real serial entrepreneur.
Yes. I'm very smart.
Okay.
I was in private school most of my life.
All right,
I'm very smart. And that's a skill that, I was blessed with. But I have a background in HR. I have a medical background.
Okay.
I'm a social worker. I have a public health degree. So I've been blessed to have a lot of knowledge.
All of that.
Been blessed to have knowledge in different areas. Yeah, so those the skill set I bring to the business. People think you can just open up restaurant or open up something. You can't.
Right on.
And some people may do it, but one thing I can say is different from me. This is something I really wanted to bring to our community, and I made sure I was educated. I even went to bartender school.
Hey.
So I wanted to make sure, I was educated in every area I could be.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So tell us with the situation, it's in litigation, it's in lawsuit. Where do you go from here? Where do you do? Are we opening up another location? Are we looking to open up multiple locations at TNT? Because I love it. It's a fun spot. It reminds me of downtown Atlanta Cheers or something like that. Like we just go. No, actually, it reminds me of River Street on Savannah. Wet Willie's. Shout out to the 912. But so like when that's where people can go. They can go right there to the bar, then go get them something to eat from different locations. So tell us what's next for TNT.
For TNT, this government shutdown.
Oh man.
I'm sitting back, but actually, Georgia, we got a lot here. Georgia got a lot going on. Atlanta got a lot going on. The outskirts of Atlanta got a lot going on.
Okay.
So, North Carolina, man, Charlotte. Yeah, God has showed me so many times.
Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So many times.
I like Charlotte.
Yeah.
I think it's time to change the game in Charlotte too.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. Man, you guys, we got to go to one more commercial break. We got to make sure our sponsors get some representation. Shout out to ViStar Credit Union. Shout out to the city of McDonough, Mayor Sandra Vincent, the mayor for all of McDonough, doing great things in the city, moving McDonough forward. Also, shout out to Sherry DeVal Denard, celebrating 6 years as a State Farm agency right here in McDonough. Shout out, man. Shout out to all the business owners. Shout out to Culturistic Kitchen, celebrating 2 years in business. They're getting ready to do some great things. Magazine, Fall 2025 magazine cover reveal. November the 8th. You guys just stay tuned, but we got to go to a commercial break. Game Changers Magazine, Game Changers Media Network, Voices of the Village podcast, where change starts with conversation. You guys stay tuned.
Justice and peace and equality. Now the world